Hawks lose 4-1 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. That makes it 8 games in a row the Hawks have lost. Soderblom in net again for your Chicago Blackhawks. First time in a while. And what happens when Soderblom's in net? We can't score, and we are going to lose. He's only beaten one team this year, and it came twice against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The last win for Soderblom came back in November. Let me pull it up. Exactly November 24th of this season, and that came against the Toronto Maple Leafs. His first win came October 16th of this season. The Hawks lose it again. This is a bad team. I get it. We don't have offense. But our star offensive forward, rookie number 98, Connor Bedard, returns from his broken jaw into night's action. And the first period, he did not look so good. He looked like he was rusty. But by the second period, he was great. He was moving the puck well and got some opportunities up offensively for the team. But it doesn't matter. This team is inept scoring because we only put up one goal this game, and it just looked bad from the start. 15 seconds into play, Sidney Crosby scores his first of the night, 29th of the season, assisted by Pedersen and Raquel to make it 1-0 Pittsburgh. Misread by the Hawks defense behind the net, leaving Crosby to go to the doorstep and stuff it in past Soderblom. And 12 minutes and 40 seconds into the first period, Riley Smith scores his 10th of the season. Bad play by Bedard leads to a bad read by Soderblom, and it goes top shelf bar down, making it 2-0 Pittsburgh 12 minutes into the game. Hawks looked like crap in the start of the game, and they managed to put off 10 shots on goal that first period of play, 12 to the Penguins. Soderblom looks very shaky. He doesn't look confident. He hasn't looked confident in net all season. And the Hawks are down by 2. That is a freaking mountain for this team. When we go down by 2, this team does not know how to score more than 1, if they even do score. But we do get on the board. We do have a power play. They managed to play well on it. Can't score on it in the second period of play. But in the second period of play, we are the team that are the one that gets on the board. And it's by the Foligno, Bedard, Kurashev line at 8:22 in the second period. Foligno flips the puck up to Bedard. Bedard holds it and sees Kurashev crashing to the net, feeds it to Kurashev for his 9th of the season, assisted by Bedard and Foligno to make it a 1-goal game. This goal started the Hawks' offensive run. They were moving the puck, getting opportunities off, but couldn't find it past Nedeljkovic. We lose it 4-1 for the main reason. We cannot score a goal. Bedard had multiple chances. The Hawks had a power play late in the period, nearly scored, couldn't get it in, and well, the Hawks go to the third period down by 1. But 5 minutes and 51 seconds into the third period, Sidney Crosby, with his second of the night, 30th of the season, assisted by Raquel and Pedersen, to make it a 3-1 game, Pittsburgh, because the Hawks defense breaks down. Soderblom with a terrible rebound, Crosby at the doorstep, and stuffs it past Soderblom. It's 3-1 Pittsburgh. 2-goal lead for them now, and then the Hawks late power play, and they pull Soderblom, go 6-on-4 power play, but at 19:10 on the power play, well, shorthanded, the Penguins score. Brian Ruff's throwing the puck down 200 feet to get his 15th of the season, shorthanded, assisted by Letang. to make a 4-1 final for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Soderblom looked bad. That's why he hasn't played a game since that terrible game in Buffalo. Shots on goal for each team, 12-10 in favor for the Penguins in the first, 7-9 for the Hawks in the second, 8-9 for the Hawks in the third. Total shots on goal, 27-28 Chicago Blackhawks. It doesn't matter because we can't find the back of the net. The Hawks had some chances, but they just can't bury them. That's how this team has gone for all of this season. We don't have offense. It's frustrating. That's why I'm kind of sounding frustrated. It's the same crap each and every night. So I know we're in a rebuild, but still, it is frustrating to see when you have your best player back in the lineup after missing him for 14 games. He does perform well after this during the second and third period of play. First period, not so much, but it just sucks. The momentum was all Pittsburgh, a team who was coming into tonight on a 5-game losing streak and played just a night ago playing terrible. The Hawks yesterday had a bag practice where they worked hard trying to battle for the pucks in short ice play, and I didn't see much of that. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know this is a rebuilding team, but man, it is very frustrating to see it night in and night out that this team does the same stuff.